What's up, guys? Jake Rattle and Roll coming back at you with another video. Today we are doing a rebuild. The Tennessee Titans on Madden 21. It's a pretty solid team whose offense really carried them to the postseason last season. Their offense and defense are about the same overall, which it's kind of confusing, but don't forget to click that subscribe button, subscribe for more content. Now let's go re-sign some guys. We'll do free agency, and I'll go over the team before the draft. Desmond King. Jadeveon Clowney wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I just want to see if he is regressing. Dude, it feels like he was just getting drafted. Dude, I just can't bring him back. Corey Davis and Desmond King, though, I do want to bring back. Johnny Smith, Jaron Brown. A lot of these guys aren't going to get brought back in real life, but there are some pretty solid guys. These top four guys I do want to bring back. Johnny Smith and Jaron Brown are back. Corey Davis and Desmond King did not want to sign with us, unfortunately. But we shall now go to free agency and hopefully sign some good players. We kind of need receiver now because we didn't really have much of a third wide receiver to begin with. Allen Robinson, Chris Godwin, I got to bring in. I got to bring Chris Godwin in. That would be massive. I could probably bring in 2 receivers. Dude, free agency got an update. Corey Linsley kind of has 19 bits. Which is weird, but J.C. Jackson, dude, would also be a sick addition. We don't really need safety. I'll show you guys who we end up bringing in. First wave of free agency, Solomon Thomas and Trey Hendrickson accept. 2 guys that are really going to help out our pass rush. Chris Godwin we're still a top bid on. Corey Davis I also went after. We are unfortunately not going to get him. Jeez, offers are going to... Oh, I forgot to go after J.C. Jackson. I knew there was one more person. So that's really frustrating. I'm going to upload my draft class. Then once I tell you if we get Chris Godwin or not, we'll do some stuff with the team. Chris Godwin accepts. We are looking pretty stacked for the future. So let's go over the team. Real needs should be... actually, let's just go over the team. Ryan Tannehill has completely just revived his career in Tennessee. He's regressing. But he's also a very good sim quarterback, so I'm not going to be too mad with that. Derrick Henry, we know, was a beast. But in Titans' playbook, is he really going to be the move? I mean, he's a beast. We all know that. But Titans' playbook isn't really focused around running the ball. But it's all right. We do need a receiver 3. But Chris Godwin and A.J. Brown are both beasts. Jonnu Smith, we brought back. Played pretty solid for the Titans last season. I would say pretty good. The O-line is pretty fine, but we'll need to replace center. Ben Jones is what? 32? Yeah. There's some older guys on the O-line that we will need to replace. Right tackle is not too good. Linebacking core with Sean Evans and Jaron Brown is not too bad. We do need another edge rusher. I did bring in Trey Hendrickson. Is this team looking more 4-3? I don't think so. We only have 2 linebackers. But I would say, if we could get another linebacker in the draft, Harold Landry, Trey Hendrickson on the edge, Simmons, Solomon Thomas, the defensive tackle, 4-3 is going to be the move in the near future. We do really need cornerback. Adoree Jackson's all right. Harold Landry I didn't mention, but he's very solid. And then Kevin Byard is a beast at safety. Let's go to the draft. So I am trading some... Nate Davis is okay, but, he's just okay at best. And Kenny Vaccaro and Dennis Kelly didn't really have any value. And he basically gets me Dre Greenlaw, who is a very solid sim linebacker, just develops pretty well. And he fixed my linebacking problem. 4-3 is the move. He will play at left outside linebacker. Probably, I don't really know who's going to move over, but 4-3 is the move. We need cornerback, safety, O-line, and receiver in this draft. In the draft, Jalen Waddle's just here. We do not pass up. 76 rated star better dev. Jalen Waddle is a beast. I could not pass up on him. I could not. So, we have Jalen Waddle on our team now. That fixes my receiver problem. We'll not need receiver for the rest of the video, more than likely. Terrace Marshall Jr. Alright, I need cornerback. So, I also need safety. Hanson, Searledine, Paris Ford, corners. Let's go with Tyson Campbell out of Georgia. 72 raid, his hidden development is not too bad as well. In the third round, I don't really have a plan to attack here. We should probably go safety. Paris Ford still on the board. I think I might go Paris Ford. Caden Stearns as well. No, let's go with Paris Ford out of Pitt. 70 rated normal. Kevin Byard will probably move over to strong safety. We'll also take our 4th round draft pick, and that'll probably end the draft after this pick. Kenneth Gainwell to the Vikings. Oh, the receivers are just falling like crazy. Israel McCoo, I don't know how to say it, if I'm being honest. Let's take him. We still do need corners. 69 rated with normal development is not too bad. That will end the draft. This is a team heading into the first season. We have a very solid team. I think the bad part about this team is just going to be able to... The hard part about keeping this team is just going to be keeping it together. Defense tackle isn't great. Safety isn't great. Corner isn't great. O-line definitely isn't great. We'll probably need QB in 2 years due to Ryan Tannehill's age. He's 33, and that just doesn't work in Madden. But let's go to mid-season mark. Mid-season mark, we are on a bye, and our record is 6-1. We are tearing up. 3rd offense and 13th defense. Our defense just isn't doing. They're doing good. 6-1. That's really, really good. We'll have to trade some guys or extend them. These top 3 can definitely get brought back, so I'll bring them back. Probably make some trades. Rashaan Evans wants a 6-year deal. Wants edge money. So I moved him to outside linebacker. Oh, are you kidding me? This trade happened. Ben Jones, Chester Rogers, and Dane Cruikshank give me a 4th rounder next year. Ben Jones just wasn't gonna be on my team for much longer. It's not like he's all that good anyway. I'm gonna go to next week, change Rashaan Evans' position because he did not want the contract that I was giving him. So he wanted middle linebacker money. So I'm just gonna give him that. I'll see you for the playoffs. We made the playoffs with a 1st round bye, going 13-3 year 1. 11th best offense. Tannehill honestly wasn't even that good, but the best defense in football. 7th in points scored. 1st in points allowed. Best defense. Tannehill honestly wasn't even that good. I mean, I thought he was good in sim, but I guess not. But Derrick Henry did carry a lot of the workload as he's a 99 overall. He was a beast. We did give him the ball a lot, it seems. Dude, what are these receiving numbers? Jonnu Smith was good, but those are not Tennessee offense numbers defensively. Rashaan Evans had a very solid season. 100 tacklers. Harold Landry, Trey Hendrickson, both with 11.5 sacks. No one else really got in there, but it's all right. Interceptions, 4 for the rookie Tyson Campbell out of Georgia. That's something. Christian Fulton with 2, and Israel, I don't know how to say his name. But I don't know, man. I thought we were pretty good. In the divisional round, we have the Bengals as Amani Hooker has a breakout challenge. Let's see what he wants. I don't think it should be all that hard. If we could get Amani Hooker, star dev, he might be our future free safety. So let's hopefully beat the Bengals and get Amani Hooker, star dev. Please, Titans. Oh, and we get crushed. He got star dev. No way. Amani Hooker now has star dev, which is insane. But, man, I don't know how we lost that badly to the Bengals. Yeah, so here we are as the Packers won the Super Bowl. Check out the season recap. Packers Super Bowl champs. Chris Barnes is Super Bowl MVP. Mike Vrabel wins Coach of the Year. We love to see it. You know the rest, as we already looked at it all. Those numbers. Oh, it was showing NFC stats. No wonder we did not see that stuff. But, what was I going to say? Alright, we got to bring back Rashaan Evans. Then we'll go see some dev increases. Why is left guard? Rashaan Evans. I don't even know what I want to give him anymore. Free agency he says will be better for him in the long run. We'll have to bring him back another time, probably in free agency. But let's go with some dev increases before we go to free agency. Offensively, I don't see anyone that changed. Defensively, Tyson Campbell, superstar development, only 21 years old. Tyson Campbell's going to be a beast. Jayon Brown goes up to superstar X Factor, which is also huge. I think I'm going to move Rashaan Evans if we do end up bringing him back to outside backer next year. Because outside linebackers do get dev ups very frequently. I'm going after quite a few guys in free agency. Wyatt Teller, Rashaan Evans, Orlando Brown Jr., Austin Corbett, and Jordan Mailata. So, if we can get all of these guys, my team would look stacked. First wave, Jordan Mailata and Rashaan Evans which are huge exceptions. Orlando Brown Jr. should sign, Wyatt Teller should sign, and Austin Corbett should sign. And then my O-line should be top-notch. And then Orlando Brown Jr., Wyatt Teller, and Austin Corbett all accept. We're looking sick. Let's go to the draft. With this pick here at the end of the first round, we're going to go Trenton Gilliard at Tennessee slot guy. We need a corner. We need a good third corner. And he will be just that. He will play in the nickel. Is pretty raw in coverage, I would say. But, just is going to do what we need him to do, which will be playing in the nickel. In the second round now, we'll just wait and see what's available. Hope there's, someone on my draft board. That would be, a steal if there would be. And there's only him. Well, he looks insane, by the way. He's only a 7th round player. I kind of took him a little bit early, you should say. 70 normal, not too bad. 86 speed. It's just... Well, let's go to the end of the draft. So, no. This is the team. We're an 88 overall. We are just improving. Defensive tackle is still not where I want it to be, but we can get it shaped up soon. But let's head to the midseason mark. Midseason mark, we are 4-2. Looks like we're doing pretty good. A.J. Brown needs a contract extension, as does Jeffrey Simmons. Monty Hooker and Trey Greenlaw will be the guys that we bring back. A.J. Brown should get a deal. Ooh, that's worth a lot of money. Oh, we might run out of money. Alright, Monty Hooker should be cheap. So I can probably give him that deal. A super cheap deal for Monty Hooker. Simmons should not be all that expensive. He's kind of expensive. Alright, I'm going to make some decisions. We've gotten down to the point where I think we're just going to have to franchise tag A.J. Brown. This is going to be tough, but let's go to the playoffs. We have no cap, and this is a massive problem. We get another first round bye, going 13-3 back-to-back years, AFC champs. Best offense, Tannehill, better won MVP. Third defense in yards. Second in points scored, so like the best offense in the league. Jalen Waddle looks like he was beast. And then the third best defense, Tannehill, won MVP for sure, I would say. Rushing, Henry, I'd say was pretty solid. Receiving, Waddle was our best receiver. Didn't have like yard. I don't know if he'll go up to X Factor, but he's got 98 speed. I want to use him so bad. Spectacular catch is not there. Just is not. Jonnu Smith went over 1,000 yards. A.J. Brown and Chris Godwin were also very solid defensively. Jayon Brown was the best player, it seems, on our defense. Sacks, 14.5 from Harold Landry. Show me X Factor, please. Rashaan Evans was 6.5. Rashaan Evans, I'm going to be honest, probably isn't going to get superstar. I would wish he would, though. It looks like we had a lot of interceptions. 4 for Brown, 3 for Byard, 2 for Jackson, Hooker, 1 for Greenlaw and Gilliard. Who I looked and only had star depth, which makes me just disappointed. Tannehill wins MVP. We love to see it. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Tannehill. Defensive Player of the Year, Jayon Brown. No way. I mean, I saw that he was pretty good, but not insane good. Offensive Rookie of the Year, John Lynch. I liked him in the draft. He looked like a pretty solid QB. Khalil Neal, who's a running back for us, finishes at 4. Defense Rookie of the Year, Colin Rayburn. He was a defense tackle I looked at. I wanted him, but Trent Gilliard, we ended up taking the first round. It's up to a 78. Not too bad. Kevin DePaula finishes in there. Don't know who that is. But let's see who we have in the divisional. We have the ferocious Browns in the divisional. Beat them, please. Titans, don't go home. And we get crushed again. What is it with you guys and just getting crushed in the divisional round? I don't get it. Maybe next year we'll get past the divisional round. Upgrade for Jayon Brown, who already has X Factor. Probably just get the run stopping department up. So I'll franchise tag A.J. Brown and show you guys some good dev increases. Team, Tannehill went up to superstar dev, which we love to see. A franchise tag A.J. Brown, we're negative 20 mil in cap, which is not ideal. But Trey Greenlaw, superstar dev, which I love to see for him. It'll help his development in the future. Wanted that contract. I gave it to him. He deserved it. How did Harold Landry not go up after that season? I mean, he won D lineman of the year. Jayon Brown is looking like a beast. But we can go to free agency, which we're not going to be able to sign anyone. I think this offseason, even though Tannehill is still pretty solid, we might have to trade him. I broke the game. I just traded Ryan Tannehill straight up for Tua. And Kyle Van Noy, but I have to cut him. it was just to make a cap work, but I think that's cheating. Like, all right, we could say, Tua is gonna need a contract, but he's a 1 overall lower and like 10 years younger. It's so weird, but a receiver goes number 1. There should be a QB should fall, so I might be able to trade Tua for some value if a good enough QB is available. I just want to see if there's a thing. Logan Tucker. Think I might want to take a chance on Logan. He looks pretty decent, but I also have not looked at the rest of the class, so I'm going to do that. With this pick, we're going to take Logan Tucker out of South Carolina. He's so bad. He is so bad. He's a running back. That's what he is. A waste of a first round pick. That's all I can say. I'd probably just end the draft right there because Tua's the guy. This is what this team looks like heading into the third season. You know mainly what it looks like. I'm just gonna have Rashaan Evans as a backup rush end. So I laugh. I'm also gonna play him as a sub linebacker. I forgot to do that. But I say it's time to go to the mid-season mark.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Deep in the same, things have changed.
Are you actually kidding me? We did not make playoffs after going with a first round bye in our first 2 years, going 8-8. Oh. Ninth offense, Tua played great. 25th defense, that makes us not win. 6th in points scored. Godwin was the best receiver in the league. This is so frustrating. Tua is going to get yellow superstar development. He should for sure. Rushing. Derrick Henry was very solid. Almost didn't even get it enough. Receiving. We all know the deal. Chris Godwin's going to go up to X Factor at 28 years old. He was dominant. No one, A.J. Brown and Johnny Smith both had good years. Jalen Waddle didn't really have all that great of a year, but shout out what the defense did. That made us not win. Rashaan Evans, 110 tackles, 10 sacks, though. No picks. Rashaan Evans might go up to superstar dev after that year. Oh, I forgot. Who else has had a good year? I wasn't paying attention. Alright, Adoree Jackson, 103 tackles, so. Trey Hendrickson, though, with 10.5 sacks. Harold Landry only with 4.5. Now, that just makes me confused. Because he sort of has 89 finesse moves and he's getting 4.5 sacks. That's just ridiculous. Interceptions, 3 for Adoree Jackson, Kevin Byard, 2 for Jaron Brown, 1 for other guys. I don't know why our defense was so bad. Deshaun Watson wins another MVP award. Aaron Rodgers, and they're at number 2. Tua, though, finishes number 4. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Deshaun Watson. Tua at 3. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. No Rashaan Evans. Now that's just confusing. Offensive Year, Greg Clifton. no Titans. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Ben McAllister. No Tennessee Titans. Frustrating, but let's go to Super Bowl week.
LMPD, go and get yourself this thing. Let's try and link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz. What this pink stuff is, gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I heard it. Pounding ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag. I'm about to get in it. I'm like, habit gets a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
Superstar X Factor. You like something else? Was it Jeffrey Simmons? I think so. Jeffrey Simmons. Superstar development. Great year for our team.
There you go.
I need some O linemen, so our backup running back, fourth receiver, and backup free safety gets me Ryan Jensen and Ali Marpet. So that boosts my O-line. We have no money, so I just tried to make a trade. Jensen will play center. I think I'll move. I'm gonna think on who I want to move out to tackle. It'll be Ali Marpet who's gonna move out to tackle. And then let's go to the draft. So I'm making another big trade for another defensive tackle. We're just trading all of our backups away, and I got Marvin Wilson a 4th and a 7th. So that'll be all of the trades that I'm going to make. We have no backups now, but it's okay. We have the starters. Injuries are off, so it's not going to matter. Let's go to the draft. In the draft, we're just going to get crazy. We're going to take a receiver that we don't need. Well, we don't need any position, so I think it's going to be fine. Dennis Sermons here looks pretty insane, and he's just 76 rated, normal dev. He will be my 4th receiver, 94 speed. He looks like a really, really solid, well-rounded player, so I don't hate that pick at all. And it will also end our draft. This is the team for the final season. You know how it looks. It's a very, very solid team. I think that can win a Super Bowl. I'm going to play, this is what my specialists are going to look like. Play Rashaan Evans as a backup rush end. I'll play him as my sub linebacker over these two. I hope Rashaan Evans gets X Factor, and then my linebacking core will be the best ever. Let's go to midseason mark. So here we are, only 3 and 4 at the midseason mark. The issue is Godwin needs to go in the slot. Probably going to make a big splash at the midseason mark. Something that I don't need, so I'm going to go do that. Not going to re-sign any guys since this is the final season. But, man, I'm frustrated right now. So here we are, made the playoffs, going 11 and 5. We turned it around the second half of the season, only losing 1 game. Tua turned it on as well. 11th best offense. 3rd best defense. We weren't as dominant as we were the first 2 seasons. We definitely did okay. 9th in points scored. Godwin played in the slot half the year and was just a dominant force. He had like 200 yards in the midseason mark. Technically, he was on like pace for like 2,600 yards. So, Tua was not good at the midseason mark either. And Godwin in the slot is just dominant. Derrick Henry was a beast. As was Chris Godwin. Jonnu Smith with 13 touchdowns. A.J. Brown with a very solid season. Jalen Waddle did okay. Defensively, Jayon Brown with a very solid season. Where is Rashaan Evans? Oh, that's why he had 10 sacks. All right, I take that back. Rashaan Evans played a very solid season with his 10 sacks. Well, Harold Landry back up there with 12.5, 7.5 for Simmons, 6.5 for Trey Hendrickson. 4 picks for Byard and Greenlaw, 1 for other guys, but looks like we were very solid this season. Cam Newton wins MVP on the Bears with 74 overall. Sim legend for you. Tua in there, number 3. Just imagine if he had Godwin in the slot the entire year. Tua would have won MVP. Offensive player of the year is Tua. Defensive player of the year, Miles Jack. Why did I say that weird? Fifth for defensive player of the year, though, is Dre Greenlaw. Love to see it. Kevin Byard in there at 9. Dude, we were beat. Sidney Scott wins offensive rookie of the year. This Jaden Bennett guy, probably running back at 4. And defensive rookie of the year, Adonis Worthy, Dolphins. And Daniel Reese at 9. Let's hop in here against the Cincinnati Bengals. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in Tennessee, but we rolled to a 41-23 victory over them. Tua threw 6 touchdown passes. What? But let's go see who we have in the wild card. I mean, not the wild card, the divisional round. In the divisional, the Kansas City Chiefs stand in our way. Oh man, this is going to be a fun one. Let's hop in.
Derrick Henry, the Titan ball carrier. He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Don't do us like this.
Tunga Bailoa's pass complete to Chris Scott.
Alright, so my defense allowed a field goal, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I think we could very easily drive down the field, especially when we have 98 speed Jalen Waddle. He might even be at 99 at this point. Oh, I just panicked. Okay, good thing Tua threw that out of bounds. He had a much better game in the, I don't even remember. But I want to see Jalen Waddle on a streak. He's lined up against their superstar corner. A.J. Brown underneath, I guess. That was pretty solid, but the clock is just going to tick away. Alright, that was not solid. Dude, Jalen Waddle. A.J. Brown, wide open. Keep going. Tyrann Mathieu, not going to catch him. Dives into the end zone. Touchdown! Titans! 70 yards! I saw him wide open, and he did what he did. Now let's hope we hold on here. Defense holds. We're headed to the AFC Conference Championship game. Does anyone else feel like in every rebuild we do, like we always end up playing the Browns? It's crazy. We always end up playing the Chiefs too, I feel like. But let's hop in against the Browns, I guess. They're only an 84 overall, but they're playbook-oriented. So, hopefully, we can beat them in this game, which is going to be difficult to do. Alright, big time jump in here. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left, and we're down by 4 in Cleveland, Ohio. So, we got to play this game really safe. I'm telling you, I want to put Jalen Waddle on a streak so bad. Just see what he does. He didn't really get any separation, and I threw a pick. Like, Jalen Waddle didn't even go for the ball. Eric Stokes was covering him like a glove. I mean, we're going to get the ball back, though. Good thing my defense is insane. I'm going to call Dagger. What should be open? I don't know. Johnny Smith underneath. Just run forward, get the first down. Okay. Here we go. Tua has not had the best games. Hasn't even thrown a touchdown pass. Seems like he's relied on his defense in a rushing game here today. I mean, it looks like he was up. All right. No. Like, I couldn't make up my mind whether I wanted to aggressive catch it. And then he ultimately didn't run the route well enough, so, like, that's what happened there. No. Roberts? Run, you weirdo Roberts. He's not down. What was happening? He was doing a weird thing where he was just sitting on the guy, so, yeah, that was kind of weird. But there's 2 minutes to play here in Cleveland. Okay. 3rd and 4. I'm going to call angle smash. This is very dangerous. Hopefully, we can get it done. Henry catches it. He's still going. If that was just Delpit who was there, I was about to truck him over. I think Derrick Henry ended up breaking that tackle on Delpit, but then someone else ended up bringing him down. So, should I waste more time? I'm going to audible to a run. I have to waste more time so the Browns don't have a chance to score, because I have a feeling they're going to score. All right, Henry. That's what we got to do. Henry has had a great game so far here in Cleveland. Bennett. Rookie. This is a play of your life. And you got face mask by Reed Blankenship. I think that's who it is. He's in my draft class. He's like a 60-something overall. I gotta lower it, though. Okay. Derrick Henry. No, I'm gonna keep it the way it is. And I had a touchdown. Is it a good thing that I got sacked? I think this is a good thing that I got sacked. But I do have to score a touchdown, so, I mean, I guess that isn't the best thing. Tua, gonna keep. What's the flag on? Don't tell me it's holding. Alright, we gotta play it safe because I gotta take it more easy. Alright, I think Godwin should be open, according to my calculations. No. That was dangerous. It's already 3rd and goal. Oh, no. Tua makes the magic happen. Dude, this game. It's not going to be all my fault if we lose. Alright. We got to play this safe. Okay. They're blitzing with a safety. They don't realize what's happening. Brown, wide open. Touchdown, Titans. I knew what should happen. 12 seconds left. I played it beautifully. It was very risky, but the Titans are headed to the Super Bowl. Let's go. We made it to the Super Bowl, but we play against the 14-2 Bears. Oh, this is going to be difficult. And Cam Newton. All right, I got to see some Devin creases. Tua didn't go up. Oh, that is sickening. Wait, did they just not register yet? I don't think. They must have not registered because Sean Evans, there's no way. I'm frustrated. But let's play against the Chicago Bears. I didn't get any footage of what actually happened, so we would end up losing. I think I had a chance to go down the field at the end to score, but then I accidentally tapped B. So that's frustrating. But we built a very, very good team. One of the best we built so far in Madden 21. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to subscribe for more great content. And I will see you guys in the next one.